Hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here.
The unicorn perhaps. Tja, nothing new to see.
It's okay.
Aha! I see potential.
Hello.
The portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach.
Wait a minute, what about this portal? Wait a minute. If I throw this bean in the future, will there be a bean stalk?
For the new place, some seeds for his vegetable garden. And whoop.
Which means I'm getting the hang of this time travel. Yes.
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you.
Why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim time.
But you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, McChronicle, and Count Glandula. I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right?
Right?
Think. How do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way.
Were there any other portals?
In range? Actually, only that little one there. But it's too narrow. And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Well, there we have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurry, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd speak for me? Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I
That's
can't
true.
get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough.
Of course.
Here, take my tachyon valve key.
Your what?
Of course.
That should do it.
Yeah. So then I take the tachyon valve key and I work it on the strange thingamabobs, right?
But, Mr. Rufus, sir, you would have had...
I know.
Alright.
It's also-
So we go to the past.
Wish me luck.
With every second you spend outside interim time, time has also passed earlier on.
I mean, it seemed to have. So I go over to this portal. Wait a minute. Are we... We are going to have two Rufuses.
Ouch! What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just jumped through the portal.
Of course, that's logical. Aren't you paying attention?
Go back to the portal again,
Ouch!
I think.
Hey, I'm back in Paradox City. But when?
Is there a wedding? Wait a minute.
The wedding.
I gotta stop it. I need to marry
It's already started.
beloved Goal.
Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl, really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl?
Ooh, she's
The
a bit
fact you
angry
left
with
me
us.
in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
It's true.
Goodness, you're jealous.
What? You damn...
That is the wrong thing to say.
Wait.
But, well, on the one hand,
Oh, well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
that's
Hurry,
no.
The meat cake is getting cold.
Do not let him. Why? Why would you trust?
Closed for wedding.
Why would you ever trust him to make anything better? Why? Why would you ever do that? All right, let's. Hey, Goal. How's it going, Goal?
Goal?
Clear off. Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Excuse me. Are you a sandwich short of a picnic? I know
He
you're
is.
a bit slow, so I'm going to speak very slowly, okay? I have been living in Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day. This is my home.
But you can't stay here. Once time resumes, this place won't even exist.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand.
No, you're not, Rufus.
You're mad because I left you alone.
That's part of it.
Look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
What the? You really haven't got it at all, have you? I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid... Woo!
Goal, don't! There are
Oh, and there she
portals
goes.
here.
Ah, well, these things happen. You know, let's.
Wait, Goal. I'm coming. Ouch!
Oh, she's not gonna be happy.
Where's the time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back?
So, Goal, about your husband-to-be.
Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
Hey,
Can
moment.
you inform my betrothed that I could really use a little help here?
Could you please inform this moron that I am not his bride-to-be?
I think you two lovebirds should sort that out for yourself.
It's probably wise. Except it's Rufus. You never want him to solve anything. 40 glass. Nope. 40 glasses.
Aha! I see potential.
Aha. I also see potential. Do. Just don't pay any attention to me. I know you're having a ceasefire, but I'm just gonna fire this temporal bolt through time. Don't pay any attention to what I'm doing. There we are.
This is the way, but I'm not leaving without Goal. Who knows who else she'll marry?
Okay.
Good news! I found a way out of here.
It sounds like somebody spoke, but I can't see anyone.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim. That has to be in your interests.
Aha. Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best for me.
Goal, I'm sorry. I didn't want to stand up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditional duties.
Is
I
it?
know that you don't do these things deliberately. And I know it's my fault that we're stuck here. But for a time traveler, your timing really sucks. Whilst you're away, the old girl told me a lot about you. She said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give up hope.
Yeah.
All I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her.
Oh.
Twice you've simply disappeared from her life, Rufus. But every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again.
Oh, he's like a rash,
How is
really.
a girl meant to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves?
good point,
you
though.
pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in fours.
Ugh.
She's pretty upset, all right.
That's good.
Is
we
it?
have a saying here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half the battle. She'll get down by herself.
Really? If that's true, I'm really on a run. They call him Rufus.
All right. Well, let's
No, that's too...
go through time.
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Goal!
Never heard of you. But I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's... Ah!
Problems?
Rocco won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's not a problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all, huh?
I seem to have a talent for attracting idiots.
True.
It's not his
First
fault.
Cletus, then
You're
this guy.
in the past.
You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around.
You, Rufus?
Hey, Rocco, let us in.
Wow, that's your plan?
I'd love to, but you're right in the middle of Fuelock territory. If I let the drawbridge down, they might invade.
All right. Well then. He really doesn't want to let us in.
Well, it's good that you gave it another go.
All right, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm sure that now you're thankful I stopped your wedding, right?
Oh, don't.
Push your luck.
Yeah, Rufus, don't. Just don't. Any time portals on this side of the map?
Aha! I see potential.
Uh-huh. I also see potential. If you'll excuse me, everybody, I'm gonna keep meddling with time. Nothing can go wrong if we do that, right?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm folding myself a 4-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysium portal. The Fuelocks will come.
Then just try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do that without opening the gate.
I'd be obliged to shoot.
Or did you plan to...
Oh,
Wait a minute.
yeah.
What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process.
It's
Isn't
true.
that right, Rufus?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Rufus breaks all the things. Nope, alright.
I think this would be a good place for a plan. Preferably one where I don't get shot to pieces. I should talk to Goal about it.
Alright, let's talk to Goal about it.
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get past him?
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just had an idea. We could...
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, what are you whispering about?
And then...
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay. I'll give you the signal when I'm ready.
Okay, I guess we go back up here. What is she going to do?
Goal! Now!
What the? Oh.
Good censoring.
Oh.
Come on, Rufus, you gotta...
Is the portal open already?
Just a moment.
Rufus, you gotta... There we go.
Okay, now.
No, stop.
Now when... Or
Now
where
we're
are we?
Together on Elysium, after all.
I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other porters here.
Can't we just stay here?
Goal, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be happy?
Oh, and there's a few locks.
Goal?
Problems, dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Goal!
Surprise!
Hey, Ronnie.
Ronnie!
Hang on. Are you the one responsible for all these Fulocks?
Aren't they just great? And so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first few locks than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got to stop.
The Fulocks aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. But people want drama, action, a new Armageddon every day.
Oh.
And thanks to this time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well, what do you think of my new entertainment program?
It's a bad plan. You're crazy,
You're
Ronnie.
Crazy, Ronnie.
Could be crazy for fun.
Totally not our fault that he's like
This
that.
is not some kind of joke here, Ronnie. It's deadly serious.
How can it be serious if it has no consequences?
Because consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
You're wrong. The opposite is true.
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
Ah, yes. The time travel
What are you
proofing
planning
hat.
to do with us, Ronnie?
Well, you're guests of honor at my party, of course. After all, it was you who taught me how to create Fulocks. And the one who disarmed my security protocol with the tinfoil hat.
Yep.
Rufus.
It was necessary.
Why exactly was it necessary to create a species of murderous monsters?
I can't remember all the details, but it
It
made
was-
sense at the time.
Is it so important how
It did make sense at the time.
Just enjoy it. Every morning you can begin your escape from my Fulocks all over again. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
That's over now, Ronnie. We're going to Kuvak to break the loop.
You rascal! You can't do that! What kind of an ending would that be, eh? The whole place full of Fulocks, everyone dead, Elysium destroyed? No, you won't let it end like that. But give it a try if you like.
Okay.
That's what it's all about in Ronnie's funny Fulock hunt. Oh, come on. Why so serious?
I just wanted a happy ending to my trilogy.
As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
But you're not wearing a hat, Ronnie.
Oh, schnitzelhooks, you're right. Wait, I'll have to correct that immediately. That's better.
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
I know, but you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands.
Me-
I can't even
he
get a
works
proper
hard.
aeroplane right. Whee!
Ow!
Oh, sorry, the game's almost finished for the day anyway. Not much longer before it's bit deep, bit deep, bit deep. I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song
I like how the Fulocks are loyal to him.
Slowly pulling out your
may I?
fingernailies. Yes, I think that was probably funny enough.
Ouch! Of course. 50 years of Hats magazine. The best of hats from 5 decades.
Well, isn't that a funny coincidence? Go on, read it out. Which hat's made it to the top of the tops?
You know what?
At number 1, The Bowler has been voted best cover for your melon.
An outstanding choice. Because I can find that at the sherbet fountain. Très chic. It's much easier to sing like this. Slowly. Leave your hands where I can see them. One by one until I'm done is
Ronnie!
fun.
Ronnie!
What? Is there something you'd like to say before everything starts over again from the beginning?
Yes.
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
Do you think so? Well, who cares? Everything comes back in at some point. Fashion is cyclical. So, which hat should I try on next?
Okay, let's try.
Fruit hats are in second place.
An outstanding choice. I'm sure
I mean, I'm just going to experiment and enjoy these.
Buffet. Snazzy and jazzy, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Much easier to sing like this. Slowly pulling
So
out
this
your
is how I'll die.
fingernails.
I guess there are a few
one by
people from the
one
village
until
who lost
I'm
a lot of
done
money.
is
Except Lonzo.
fun.
He bet on exactly
Also,
this.
perforating both your pretty eyelids with a staple gun.
Well, he's gone nuts.
What? Is there something you'd like to say before everything starts over again from the beginning?
I almost want to listen to the entire story, though.
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
Do you think so? Oh, who cares? Everything up fashion is
Yada, yada, yada.
Sombreros hold third place.
an outstanding choice. There's plenty of those at the donkey ride. Simply fantastic. It's much easier to sing like this. Slowly
Do we want to listen to his song?
pulling out your fingernails one by one until I'm done is fun. Also, perforating both your pretty eyelids with a
Staple gun.
Fun.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I fracture all your teeth to put some glass shards underneath.
Oh,
I'll
beautiful.
stick some pointy needles through your eyeballs until re-emergence. I'll cut your bones with a butcher's saw, and then I'll let little leeches gnaw and nibble on the bare protruding nerve ends.
I know.
'Cause
I don't think this is going to be...
your fun is when you crack a smile. All together now. Slowly.
All right.
Ronnie.
All right.
Ronnie.
We listened to your song.
Ronnie.
What? Is there something you'd like to say before everything
Yes. Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
Your hat.
Do you think, well, everything comes back? Fashion is so.
Tinfoil hats. Ooh.
Tinfoil hats have still managed to win a good fourth place.
An outstanding choice. But where will I get that hat? I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Oh, yes. Silly
He's
me.
not the brightest sometimes.
It really doesn't get any better than this. After all, this wait a minute. What's going on now? That was a trick. The hat is overloading my avatar. Fuelox.
Victory!
Rufus, now! This is our chance!
To grab the hat?
Not a bad shot. Aha! I see potential.
And then we fire the tacking crossbow at the portal.
Your hat is hereby fully out of fashion again.
And...
Go now. Aha! I see potential.
Okay. We've gone way off the beaten path.
Ah! Ah!
Alright. Well, things have happened.
That was so cool! Can we do it again?
How? The Fuelox are blocking the way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Oh, I got a plan.
Coming right at it.
I got a plan involving this potential portal right down here. But that'll be for next time. Take a little break and see you all soon. And, maybe I'll... Ooh, no. Let me tell you about this. So, I was playing a game once, speaking of going way off the rails, in Exalted, which is a tabletop RPG. And in it, my character had ended up in an alternate dimension possibility type scenario. You know, the way the future could go type thing. As we'd encounter this weird, crazy super demon who could kind of show you these glimpses of futures and alternate histories and that sort of stuff. Anyways, my character, alright, was convinced it was all an illusion. Alright? So he, in what he thought was the illusion, traveled back to the demon to be like, alright, buddy, just can we stop with the tricks? And ended up getting lost in alternate. I went through like 1, 2, 4 alternate histories, whereas everyone else kind of did their one little thing and learned their lesson. My character did not learn his lesson. He went through 4 alternate dimensions and had to get someone had to go chase him down through time and space. It was rather interesting. Anyways, it's reminding me of this. It really is. I'll talk to everyone soon.